14 couples, 13 weeks, $2 million. One winner. You choose who wins.
Hi, I'm Erica Haynitz and welcome to One Very Hot House. Tonight, I've got a little secret to share with you. A secret that's going to shake the foundations of our little caravan park. There are 5 new couples on their way to our island paradise with big plans to rock the boat. Hot house. Hot, hot house.
That's where your new home's gonna be.
Take my hand! This is it! It's a bit of work to do, right?
We thought they'd have at least the slab laid. There's nothing here.
So far on the Hot House, 13 couples have experienced the biggest week of their lives.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Ready to do your business?
Home sweet home.
Just married.
So you get the presidential caravan. Good yours.
Day 1 saw violent storms, an ominous sign.
It's going to be nasty. Yeah, nasty.
Only Jules was brave enough to take on Trudy when she and Beau slept in on the first day of construction.
Oh, there he is.
She's finally coming out in shorts.
This morning, Beau and Trudy slept in, so everything's been pushed back 30 minutes. That just cost all of you $1,000.
I'd like to protest that.
Get that finger pointing.
You don't get these out for nothing.
You have a decision to make.
The first big decisions, whether to build a party house or a family home, and where to put the kitchen.
And there's a party house and there's no dance floor, no decks set up.
Where's the bar? I hope people don't feel pressured to go towards the plan that everyone else wants.
No one sort of asked us how we felt about it.
The family home is actually $40,000 cheaper.
What should we do?
It's got to be a decision made on design, not about money, I think.
I think so too.
An extra 40 grand, that would mean I wouldn't have to work. We could get married, have kids, and that's what we want to do anyway.
I wouldn't try and save $40,000 for something that I didn't want.
I'm going to go around the group and just see what you've chosen, family home or party house. Christian?
I think we're going to go for the party house.
Party house.
Party house too.
It's got to be more of an edge.
We're up for the party house.
Also going to the party house,
Just
yeah.
the vibe.
The party house.
There's party house.
Rightio.
To plan A. The party house.
Everyone thinks everyone's so friendly and nice, but I think it's all going to change.
At the moment, we're at 50-50. On that note, we're inviting one couple to join the dark side. Are you guys after a canal view when you're chopping up carrots?
Yes, we are.
We're at Queensland. We have al fresco.
We don't have to give you anything, it's up to you.
We have
It's
told
us.
you. We have told you.
All you seem to be doing at the moment is insulting us.
Why don't we all just shut up and let
Okay,
Brett
it's
talk?
getting...
We'll all just shut up for a little bit.
You are.
So we're happy with our plan.
Yes. That's cool because we're quite happy if you have the majority to do that kitchen.
Yeah.
Because we're working as a team.
The kitchen debacle put our couples on guard, but only for the time being.
First decision that you need to make today is to appoint a foreperson.
Yeah, I'll do it, yeah. Some loose gravel over there. That's all got to be whacker-packered down.
Beau, what is whacker-packering?
It's basically a machine to squash the gravel.
It goes boom, 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 boom. And it's really fun.
We've got to dig a pool. We've got to dig it all out by hand.
Oh, we'll get multiple.
By hand?
Yeah, by hand.
Wants to see Les because enough's enough. Les.
Yo.
We've got a problem. We could be doing the pool in half the time. We want to know if it's possible if we could get the Bobcat down to complete it. We're willing to give you $1,000.
Just sit up here, whinge and get out and do it.
I normally woo guys over it. I didn't do any good.
Well done, everybody. Tradition is you lay a slab, you got to drink a slab.
We're about to welcome our 14th couple, and the boys have been busy preparing their van.
We've been thinking about them and gearing ourselves up for them.
The 14th couple, I'd say that they're in for a surprise, I guess you could say.
As you can see with our caravans, we've got the pavers going straight into the doors. So when it does rain, we've got all this lovely area, and then we don't get mud on our feet.
What's
happening here?
There's a little bit of a problem because as you can see, there's no door here.
There has been a really strong bond with the other 13 couples, so the 14th couple I think will find it a little bit harder.
Hold on a sec, how are we going to be able to open the door? What's happening here? This is cemented in, you know.
The 14th couple have big shoes to fill because we're all getting along really well, and because we don't know them, it's an easier way to get rid of them.
It's a good excuse for us to vote someone out.
I don't know how those trees got there.
I don't know. There's trees here sort of blocking off everyone from the 14th.
There's a visual barrier.
We've all bonded, and I just think that they won't last that long, but you never know.
And it's on a little bit of a slanty.
Well, you know, the ground's not perfectly flat, so we've jacked it up in
and
front.
It did help to have that hole there, didn't it?
Yeah.
So I was talking to James and I said, what about if they're really nice? What are we going to do then? And it might mean sacrificing someone else because they might fit the mould of the group better than others.
Let's hope they are practical jokers.
Because I tell you,
there's not, there could be trouble.
Very hard to come in, and quite intimidating a lot of the time, I think, to come into a group that's already formed and bonded.
Home sweet home, eh, Tigers?
I think we're looking after them.
Oh, beauty. See you, mate.
During the week, couple 8, Phil and Libby, were pressured to speak out after being thrust into the spotlight in a magazine article.
I grew up in a really supportive, very close, loving family. And when I met Phil, he was living in the back of a car. Then the car was stolen. So he was homeless again. I think that sort of drew us together. We were quite attracted to how opposite we were, which I think over time sometimes you run into difficulties maybe because of that, because you have come from different environments.
Out of the woodwork this week, a magazine article claiming Phil was in love with another woman he met when cast on a different reality TV show 2 years ago. He and Libby were separated at the time.
So the bottom line is, Phil, you're not a two-timing love rat.
No, this was like, yeah, Lib was aware of the whole thing.
Yeah.
When Lib and I split up, I just went, I hadn't drank or anything, you know, and I just went out drinking and went out to clubs and, you know, just with, you know, friends and stuff, and yeah, we just, all of a sudden got into some reality TV show, and it just snowballed from there.
I was studying final year medicine. I was coming up to my finals. Phil had his own business, which was very successful, but all these things consumed all of our time. We didn't have hardly any time to spend with one another. We really weren't communicating. We were passing ships in the night, really. And I think that led to a lot of breakdown in communication, which therefore leads to separate lives, which therefore leads to, well, you know, what are we doing here? And for a little while we parted ways and did our own thing, and, you know, we hurt each other with that.
It was a time of reflection for Phil.
I think the harder you have it, the closer wisdom might be, you might have more insight. I'm not sure. But having her, it doesn't matter what's happened. I have more than I could have ever wanted.
I'm very moved by what Phil said about me, and he's a really lovely guy. Yeah, he's definitely mischievous, and he's definitely been up to no good from time to time. But the past few years, I really honestly did not expect marriage could be this good after such a difficult time. The man that I always knew that he could be, he's become in the past year or two.
No.
And I knew that. I knew it, and I had faith in it.
After the break, 5 new couples contend for Caravan 14.
How are you feeling about this lot? These hecklers over here.
Oh, I'm dying to get to them, actually.
Lucky there's a fence.
You've been teasing me in the boat. I'm dying to get over there.
Arriving by boat along the beautiful Bribie Island canals, our new couples are pumped.
week, Caravan 14 has remained empty with a big question mark over its door. Tonight, our locals get to choose 2 new members for their family. Welcome! Yay, about time! Come on in. Hello. We've got a good-looking crew. Yeah. Are you excited? Yeah. You should be excited. You ready to check out your new place? Yeah. All right, walk this way. This is what's been going on in the week that you haven't been here. The slab's been laid, but that's about it. Are you getting a feel for it? Getting a feel for it? Are you excited about the potential competition?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you think by being the 14th couple you might throw a bit of a spanner in the works?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be a good spanner in the works.
We'll turn it on when we need to.
Hidden up our sleeves.
What about you guys? How are you feeling about being the 14th couple?
Stoked.
Fantastic.
Stoked.
Yeah?
It just still doesn't seem real. Actually relaxed now that we're here.
Yeah.
Believe
Are you
that.
nervous about how the other couples might perceive you as being sort of the new kids on the block?
Yeah. Oh, they've had a chance to bond, so we've kind of the outsiders. We've got to get in there and do some fast work.
Meet Paula and Marcus. These self-confessed show-offs have been married for just 2 short months. They plan on talking their way into the hothouse.
Paula's pretty loud. She's out there. She's a leader. She's used to dealing with people and conflicts, and you know she's had to talk to people and pull people aside. So I think she'll be fine.
He can get a bit of a temper sometimes, but he's probably more likely to walk away from a situation. He's very playful, but he's very energetic. Okay. He likes joking around and he's very sporty.
Hello, hot house.
Okay. I'm sure we can get all this in here.
I got my football. I'll be spending a lot of time handballing that to myself.
Like we've been watching the show over the last couple of nights and you can see that there's a few people there that are pretty dominant and perhaps their communication style I could see would be a little bit offensive sometimes. I was more nervous about coming on this than I was about marrying him. So.
Are you both hard workers?
Yes.
Yeah? Have you got any labouring experience?
Yeah, I'm a carpenter.
Ah, well then they will be worried about you. And what about you two? How are you feeling about being...
Oh, excited.
Yeah?
And still just can't believe it that we're here.
Well, we're glad that you're here. So we've got some fresh blood.
Victoria's Paul and Nelissa are ready to rise from the bakehouse to the heat of the hothouse. They've got a few style tips for our contestants.
She's a strong person, strong character, doesn't mind a challenge, very bubbly, hasn't got a problem with meeting other people.
Usually he doesn't make decisions without us talking, unless it's something simple and easy like telling his friends, yeah, just come over or something like that.
We'll start off with our study,
Which
is not yet finished or furnished.
I hate mess. Very clean person.
As you can see.
Yeah. I'm like, Paul, don't put that there, just cleaned it. We entertain quite a bit.
Quite often.
Yeah, so it'd be nice to have the space to do it.
Love cars, always have, love sport, motorsports.
Hello. We're just going to be ourselves and either the people like us or they
Obviously,
won't.
if you can bend the rules a little bit, you're going to try to, because it's
That's just the
an
game.
opportunity. It's the game.
As you can see, the animals have arrived. Ignore the wildlife. How are you feeling about this lot? These hecklers over here.
Oh, I'm dying to get to them, actually.
Lucky there's a fence.
You've been teasing me in the boat. I'm dying to get over there.
South Australians Pete and Tina are vying for a spot in the hothouse to give their 3 kids a kickstart in life.
He can be outspoken. Once people get to know him and see how he is, then they'll understand that this bloke's fantastic. You know, he's funny, he's spontaneous about things he comes out with, and he's wonderful. The caravan will probably test him. I'm pretty anxious about how he's going to be.
I think she'll cope well. She likes to get her hands dirty. You know? She likes hard work, and she will show some of the ladies there who don't want to get dirty and get their nails broken and stuff like that. Tina doesn't worry about that. Tina gets in there, there's a job to do, she'll do it. She'll be like a big sister to everybody there.
Well, as you can see, this is our bedroom. I've done a bit of a feature wall there.
A big part of my life is collecting memorabilia, KISS preferably. This is my pride and joy 120 centimetre TV. We've been around the kids for 11 years, you know, we've given them everything that they need in life, and we need something ourselves.
Now that I'm in it, I'm thinking,
holy shit, this is going to be us. Oh no, it's just too surreal. It's happening, you know.
You'll be sorry! They're hardcore! We're going to Okay, so most importantly, good night's sleep, good feed. Think hard about your pitch. You've got some convincing to do.
Yeah, mate.
It's all happy families for our 13 couples, but their minds soon return to the empty 14th caravan.
Gold brothers, obviously, twins.
Oh, really?
We all reckon that would be a good one. I said it would be good because then we can get more workers.
Yeah, but us girls can work.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
No doubting that. But
I mean,
all of us, all the girls work.
And all the girls do exactly what they're capable of doing, you know, but
Would you rather have some strong boys who can lift all that stuff?
I think we're all trying to figure out, before they even get here, who we're going to kick out.
There was a girl in a black top that had one button that was holding a shirt together, and I noticed that straight away.
Is she going to actually wear any clothes while she's here?
The girl who was flashing too much, she might not even get a look in. The bikie couple, I think they look a bit different. I think they'd definitely add to the group. They're just totally different to anyone we've got here so far.
I think every person that's here now are champions. So unless they're the same level, then of course that's how you vote here. You vote the people that you are least positive with.
After the break, the past catches up with another one of our couples.
Yeah, I do know one of them. Do you want to know who it is?
I just know her from somewhere. I don't even know where, but I think it might have been work or something. So she's in marketing and I've done a bit of that as well. So nothing at all. Laugh, mate.
Oh, come on, mate, don't laugh.
Oh, yeah. Nah, laugh.
She's your ex, wasn't she?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Like the people in Hothouse, everyone's different. That's why Aussie brings you hundreds of home loans from different types of lenders. Then we come and help you choose the home loan that's right for you. The one that could save you thousands. So call the Aussie Mortgage Market on 13 13 33. With all the right loans under one roof,
we'll save you.
Oh, look out.
It's all fun and games at the trailer park, but just up the road, troubles are brewing.
There's workers on the site already, so yeah, something's going on.
We've been waiting for this 14th couple, 14th couple.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Yesterday we were riding all the way up and down, and they won't let us up there, so something's gone down.
Builder Les inspects the new recruits.
Has anyone done any building?
Yep, I'm a builder's labourer.
Kitchen, painting.
Renovated a couple of places. I'm a carpenter.
Bit of cladding, bit of roofing. Yeah, we built some kitchens and did plastering and stuff like that.
Meet Brisbane twins Chris and Stephen. They've created their own individual brand of humour to entertain the others while on the building site.
Chris has always been a fighter. He's had a few rough trots, you know, through the years that we've grown up, and, you know, he just digs his heels in. Steve's got a great knack of getting along with people. He's very much gung-ho. There's our front porch here with our gym set that obviously gets never used. You can tell by all the cobwebs. We see things exactly the same way, which is a bit of a spin, but yeah, all the decisions, like I'll go, hey, what about this? And he'll go, yeah, absolutely. In our younger years, we used to get quite physical and do the punch-ons and all that sort of stuff. When Chris cooks, right, nobody likes it when he goes in the kitchen. These are the pots that we tip all the food down. We were apart for a lot of years when we were younger. Steve and I are always going to be side by side. I mean, there's nothing that's going to change that. We just keep going from strength to strength to strength. This is me and Chris all over. Stronger than 8, that says. This is just a bit of a storage cupboard, and these guys pretty much live in here. G'day, Ralph. What's going on? We want a shot at a nicer lifestyle, to meet lots of people and have a ball, you know, have a bit of fun. Yeah. So hopefully we can bring that into the house and get people laughing a bit. The worst thing I could imagine is going on there and just acting like a wanker.
The Wildcards head off to check out the Bribie canals. Another chance for the two groups to size each other up.
Looks like it's going to capsize.
See you tonight. You take guard, Freddie.
Bye!
Nice work, Freddie. Woohoo! That's one of ours, guys.
Waking up to this view would be just unreal, because at the moment we wake up to a main road and you know, we've got cars going past all the time. We can hear them through our lounge room.
It's very peaceful.
Wouldn't be bad having a place that you could just park your boat out the front.
I think it's too early to get too excited yet, but you know, just wait and see how we go.
Okay.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what he reckons.
Yeah.
You're going over.
You know, me and Tina will liven up the party a bit. And, you know, we want to have jam sessions. We want to kick a footy around. Tina bring her wax pot so she can go and wax all the girls' bikini lines and all that sort of stuff. So.
It's one of the most exciting times for anyone building a house, the arrival of the frames. And while the 13 couples are hard at it, our wildcards slip into camp for a taste of what might be.
Oh, this is unreal. I thought they were roughing it in here.
In the hotter house, mate.
Oh. This looks better than my house.
It's all right.
Wow. Woo! Here's the house plan.
Awesome.
Oh, house plan. Oh, look, it's the children's retreat. That's where the water's going to run through.
Yeah, how's that barbie? I'd be in my element near.
Yeah, get out. He can cook some awesome stuff, man.
Let's see what we got.
Awesome stuff.
Let us in!
Alright.
This is going to be you and
Stephen in the same bed.
Chris in the same bag, and look how short it is. It's like going to come up to you.
That'll be lovely, won't it?
Sydney-siders Rachel and Roger are eternal optimists. Rachel believes her skills as a life coach will ensure the house is built on time.
He may get a little bit stressed out because he does tend to get stressed under pressure.
Rachel's always there. She's always the one that says it's okay. There's never a day when something is overwhelming for her.
So R&R for Roger and Rachel, and we got the bag. Everyone needs some R&R at the hot house.
We are partners.
I'm gay, Rachel's not.
We always sleep together, and that's the good thing about being in a partnership like that. It may cause a little problem, but you just never know. They might embrace it.
And it really works quite well.
We could always keep it a secret.
This is the best part of the house.
This is the view.
This is the room that's really hard to move from.
I couldn't walk for like 6 months. I was thrown off a motorbike at 110 kilometres an hour. You have a negative in your life for a reason, and it brings you into a positive state of mind if you choose to see it.
We are people.
I never used to be a people until I met Roger. So when I need Roger to do things around the house, like make a coffee, I just wave my wand and it just happens. We are going to win. There's no want. We are.
If we have to be ruthless, we'll do it.
Definitely.
Looks like a piece of history has come back to haunt Scott and Petra.
Well, I was sort of on the pontoon when the guys came past in their boat and they were around big wave things and stuff. And then one of the girls sort of went, you know, shh, like this.
Why does everyone know this?
So I actually recognised someone on the boat, and they just yelled out my name and said, "How you going?" And that was it. And then everyone sort of went, "Oh, who's got your name?"
When I was going past in the boat, a guy picked me out, and the guy, I actually caught a plane 12 years ago. I think it was 12 years ago, the same plane with him and his ex-girlfriend.
It's not my problem anyway. I'm here, Eddie. They were on the boat first. So we got in here, and then you bring some couples in. It's not my fault that I know them. I can't help that, you know.
If they come on the show, so be it, you know, and if they want to sort of try and, I don't know, destroy Petra and Scott's relationship, I don't know what the story is, but if someone does that, it's just going to get everyone else's back up anyways, because we're so close-knit.
I actually saw him, and at the airport when he was getting his ticket, so, yeah.
Because she went on the boat, And I didn't even know who she was until I looked at her, and then I just saw her. Then I was like, I just work with a girl sometimes, somewhere along the line, but no, there's no history whatsoever. So that's a bit of a classic, a bit of a mountain into a molehill. I'm now laughing my head off about it. So it's petty. It's a bit, probably a bit embarrassing, I suppose. Everyone's, but no, I just know her from somewhere. I don't even know where, but I think it might have been work or something. So she's in marketing, and I've done a bit of that as well. So nothing at all. Laughing my head
come
off.
on, mate, don't lie.
Oh, yeah. Nah, laughing.
She was your ex, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, apparently.
Hi, guys.
After the break, our ring-ins have to face a very hostile audience.
How are we?
The Wildcards enjoy maybe their last hours of freedom before they get to pitch their case.
This is something we've wanted for a long time, you know. I've tried to get into so many reality TV programs, you know, and I'm this close, I can smell it, and I don't really want to let it go. So I'm planning and scheming how I'm going to get in and impress them.
We'll do anything for it.
Yeah.
We're pretty dynamic. Our personalities will, I think, be a hit, and we'll be able to turn it on when we need to.
Hopefully I'm going to use talent to get me through. Talent always attracts attention.
The moment of truth has arrived. Our 13 couples have gathered in the pavilion to choose their newest neighbours and competitors.
We have the lucky 5 wildcard contestant couples with us today. So, because they only have a very short period of time to make an impression on you, give them a go. No talking, and certainly no discussion between the couples. Remember, choose wisely. These contestants will live with you, but will also compete with you for the $2 million prize.
13 couples, all close friends, have transformed their living room for the purpose of judging 10 terrified strangers. First up are the South Australians.
You have a very short time to make a big impact on these people. I want you to be yourselves, and I want you to have a fantastic time. Go get them.
How you doing? Oh, I think there's a glass olive in there. How you doing, Tina? We're Pete. I'm Pete. I'm Tina. Tina and Pete. Sorry, I'm wrong. Pete and I are family people. We've got 3 children: 11-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
We like to have parties and stuff like that, and you know, we're down to earth people, and you know, we want to sort of do it for Adelaide. There's no Adelaide couples here, so we have.
So we'd like to be the first Adelaide couple.
We have a lot of people from Adelaide, you know, supporting us, and you know, we've got to follow Guy Sebastian somehow. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, we don't really have a tactic about, you know, beating these other 4 people to come in here. We're just going to be ourselves.
I had my first flight yesterday.
Ever. So it was a good experience for
and so it's an experience and a half. So you know, I'm not really keen on flying back too soon. I need to get up. The song I want to play for you, it's to all you people, and how I'll be feeling if you send us home. Without you, sail lost at sea. Without you, hot house, the world comes down on me.
Magnificent serenade.
Oh
Hi,
my
guys.
God. Hi, guys. Hi. Wow.
How are you all? That's the way.
I recognise a few of you.
A few characters in the room.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Nelisa.
And Paul.
Paul, we're from Victoria.
We're a nervous wreck at the moment, as you can see. So, but hopefully we'll get the chance to prove who we really are.
Basically, we can't sing, we can't dance, we can't joke.
We're here to be ourselves. We're going to try to anyway.
Yeah, we're here to be ourselves.
I'm a Scorpio. Basically, I'm also a baker, so I can cook all your bread.
I'm a Pisces and I'm a sales rep, so I'm down to earth and like to get along with, well, I get along with most people, so I don't think I would have a problem in the house. We're up for the opportunity, we're up to, I don't know, get to meet you guys. We're ready to, I'm ready to take off this pink skirt and get on those black shorts and get out there and dig and help out with the pool. And we all know that there is only one winner, so good luck to everybody. Everybody deserves it, and that's what we're here to do. So Good luck to
If we
everyone.
don't get picked, anyway, wish you guys all the best.
So,
Hi guys, we're here.
Hi! Oh my god, this is amazing. I didn't realise there were so many of you. So what we're going to do is, I've actually got this magic little wand and I'm going to cast a spell on all of you. So you will only remember R&R, Roger and Rachel, as the 14 couple in the hothouse.
We just wanted to enter this competition to be here with you guys. I've renovated 2 homes and won a first prize design and construction award for landscaping.
And I have a background in interior design, so that might come in handy. And also IT majoring in multimedia, so I'm actually very, very creative, hence the t-shirts.
We want you guys to vote us in. We want to be brought into the fold, into your family, because we've seen a little bit of you already and it looks great. And we want to be a part of that.
We actually want to leave this with you guys. I don't know who to give it to. Trudy, 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 yeah. Hot pink. I know you like hot pink. So I want you to keep that in safekeeping for when we come back into the house. And if not...
After the break, the Brisbane twins get a chance to show their style.
I think it's getting to the stage now where people have kind of had their jokes and their laughs and really like that.
Back to the slaughterhouse, and our next couple are the down-to-earth, honest Western Australians. Actually, maybe they're a little too honest.
G'day guys, we're Marcus and Paula from WA. So we've come a long way to come and visit you guys. I thought you guys were working here and we haven't seen you guys do anything on the pad today, have you? What? What's been going on?
We must have come on your day off, we figured, so I must say I'm really pleased to see that you're all much better looking on screen than you are in real life, so that makes me feel a bit more secure.
We'll feel a bit more comfortable around you guys. No, I'm a carpenter. I've done all sorts of carpentry, concrete, formwork, cabinets. Don't like roofing though, so I might leave that to you guys.
Marcus is quite well known for his funky dancing on the dance floor, so...
Paula's a singer, so
yeah.
We get up there and she sings a bit and I jump around. I can't actually dance, but I give it a good go.
As you can see, we're not here for the glamour.
we'll blend in and have a crack with you guys and work well.
Yeah.
So, here we are.
Finally, it's our lovable comedy duo from Brisbane. Can they win over the hothouse, or will their routine leave them cold?
How you doing, guys? Hey, how you going? We're the twins, obviously. My name's Steve, this is Chris. He's the ugly one. That's easy to tell. Yeah. I'll keep adding all this up, this is all coming back.
Yeah. For 10 years I've been running nightclubs. I'm a general manager of a nightclub. We're currently building another venue which is an open-air rooftop bar with water floors and split-level decks and all that sort of stuff. And myself and the other guys I work with, we designed all that. So it's sort of our sort of baby that's starting at the moment. One of the good things that Chris can bring to the house, which I want to sort of convince him into, he used to be an executive chef for 12 years. So, yeah, good food.
Yeah. But now I've been with Prestige Car Sales for about 3 or 4 years. And
so don't trust him as a car salesman.
Dodgy.
Yeah. We do love mucking up and joking around and playing pranks and all that sort of stuff and laughing, which is always good. And even if we don't get through or we do get through, we wish you all the best. And I hope you all do really well. And we'll be watching for sure.
Yeah.
So
we'll back it.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were your 5 wildcard couple contestants. I want you all to think very, very carefully about who you choose because they will be your competition for this $2 million prize. I want you to go back to your caravans in complete silence. I'll call each couple and ask you to leave. Carlton, have number 1. Couple number 4, Matt and Sher.
As the couples head back to their vans, there's a sense that the game is really hotting up. The choice they make now could spell their own demise.
There are more than enough characters in here already, you know, like it's great that we're all having a good time, and I think that the group as it is brilliant.
Yeah, I think it was a bit difficult for most of the couples because they're under a little bit of pressure there.
James and I have always said through this that, you know, whoever wins the house, we want to be deserving of the prize.
Exactly. I just thought they were fantastic. I just thought they're all great people.
They seem like really down-to-earth people. You know, we think, you know, they really deserve a shot at this.
They would all have been very, very nervous, and they sort of just, I don't know, I think they use their time wisely.
Well, they indicated that they like to do pranks, and we're up for a bit of fun too, so we sort of thought, oh, good, you know.
They showed a lot of balls to stand up and do what they did. Very genuine people.
Too many people from Gold Coast already here, I think. Yeah. There's already 3 Melbourne couples here.
Yeah. I think they could be a threat because they seem so lovely. Yeah.
I suppose anyone can be a threat to us, and anyone can potentially get in our way to win the $2 million.
Like lambs to the slaughter, 8 of the radio competition winners are about to meet their fate, while 2 are going on to move one step closer to the ultimate TV giveaway.
Okay, seated in front of you are the 5 wildcard contestant couples. I'd like each of you to stand up and tell us which one you've chosen and why. Scott and Petra, start with you.
We choose the couple number 1 because I think that anyone that can wear that shirt and those boardies on TV is a good champ. And also just the way you explain this, you've never been on a plane before, and I think you guys really deserve to be here. I just think, yeah, good on you.
Okay, Chris and Sarah?
We also chose Pete and Tina.
Yep.
Takes a lot of courage to jump up and sing a song in front of this lot, so we think you did really well, and
I think also because the fact that you've never been even out of Adelaide, you know, we want to give you that chance of branching out. And
settle your nerves before you fly back, you know.
But you're all fantastic, so, you know.
Cheers.
Okay, Matt and Sher?
We actually had a close call. It was a final decision. We had a lot of trouble choosing, and we actually said it was between 1 and 5, and we finally chose 5 for the boys, and we just think the boys they'd have a lot of fun on the program. I think the twins aspect would have been a little bit different as well, and the chef idea was I think we all would have taken to that, but we ended up it was a very close call.
Siobhan and Jacinta?
We chose Tina and Pete. We thought you guys were hilarious, and Pete, we didn't want to get it back on a plane again, so.
Okay, Ben and Kat?
Well, we also had a bit of a decision. It was between 1 and 5, but I'm really hungry, so I went with the chef.
Simon and Jules?
We went with Chris and Steve as well, and once again, because of your chefing ability.
Mark, Michelle?
We went for Chris and Steve, or Steve and Chris. Or...
We went with you guys because Mark's mother is a twin and I have brothers that are twins, so I think the dynamic's nice.
Awesome.
Bo and Trudy, what did you decide on?
Okay, first of all, it's going to be number 5 because the reason why we didn't pick 5 was because we put on too much weight in here anyway, and I thought we were going to roll out. But then, I end up going with number 1 because the boys like to drink beer in here, and you look like you're going to have fun and drink a few, and there's enough for you, so you can come in.
What about James and Nat? Who did you choose?
We chose couple number 1, Pete and Tina, because James and I had said all along that whoever wins the house, we want it to be someone that's really deserving, and you guys look like, if it came down to you, that you look pretty deserving, so we went with you guys.
I think Nat also wants to hear Pete's tattoo stories as well.
I did, I was intrigued.
Yeah.
Phil and Libby?
Yep, we chose Pete and Tina. They look like a really fun couple, and I think Pete's going to be a great karaoke contender.
Okay, Christian and Amy.
First, I just want to say congratulations to all you guys. I know it's a very difficult process, and we know how you guys are feeling. We've all been through it. It's a pretty easy decision for Amy and I. We chose Pete and Tina as well. We think you guys are a lot of fun, and Tina reminds me of Amy, which is a good thing. So yeah, Pete and Tina.
Okay, so this is it. If Pete and Tina get one more, They're the winners.
First off, you guys, all 5 of you did.
After the break, the voting continues, and we have a winner.
Decision, and we've chosen.
Okay, so this is it. If Pete and Tina get one more, they're the winners. Brett and Jeff.
First off, you guys, all 5 of you did a fantastic job. It's not very easy to come and present yourself to us, and you don't even know us except from TV. So very well that you guys came.
But we had to make a decision, and we've chosen Tina and Pete.
Okay, well, you're all happy families now, aren't you? But the new couple that you've just voted in does have the ability in a few days to eliminate one of you. And they also have immunity from that elimination. So, if we can thank all of the other contestants for coming.
As the losers depart, Pete and Tina check out their new digs.
I have in my hand the keys to the 14th caravan. Follow me. I'll show you where it is. Come on.
Where does this path lead to?
This is taking you to caravan 14. Uh-oh.
Round.
We have a problem.
We've got a
Someone's
windbreak.
been messing with your partner.
I know they have.
They've been expecting you.
I asked them the question.
Can we have our door to the caravan?
You might want to talk to the other contestants about what happened there. Keys?
Oh, honey, you can do it together?
Yeah.
Come on,
sure.
let's do it together.
Well, there's 5 people in our family, and 4 and 1 makes 5. So that must be an omen.
Ready? Come on, take it with me. Ready? Ready? Ah, exciting! Oh my goodness, I cannot believe.
Yahoo! A hot house! We're going to call this our hot van, Pete.
So this is all ours, is it? We can use all this?
Absolutely.
I'm relieved now. You know, I'm finally in the caravan. That was the whole plan, to get in this van. It's been a draining week and a half. You know, we've gone through a lot of stuff, and to leave home and make something worthwhile like being here and actually staying here is just
unbelievable.
Yeah, it's just a dream come true.
Yeah.
Oh, beer, thank you so much.
There you go, Possum. Well done, darling. Sweetheart. Good on you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Let me go.
Yeah, so the people in Adelaide, they're expecting me to come in here and throw a spanner in the works, so to speak. And they're all expecting me to do it. They've all been saying, you know, why don't you go and do it? And I said I would do it. And I ain't going to basically go in too heavy-handed at the start, but I can guarantee you that you'll see some sparks fly later on when I'm comfortable with them. And at the moment, the majority rules, because there's more of them at the moment, but once they get to know me and I'm comfortable with them, then I'll definitely speak my mind, and Adelaide's expecting me to do that, so that's the plan.
And let me tell you, Pete can speak his mind.
You picked the right couple, I must say that, eh?
Yeah. You know what though, like I spotted you guys on that boat and I saw you and I thought he looks cool. No, do you know what I mean?
Well, usually I get the opposite, like he looks a bit intimidating, you know what I mean, like that. Hey, I'm only 4'11" or something, you know what I mean? How bad is that?
all the nerves are gone now, so we just have to do the hard work, and I think try and convince them that we're in the game as well. So, yes.
Well, it's been a huge show. Our 14th caravan has finally been filled, and we've got an extra 2 settings at the table. Now, if our couples found it tough adding to the team, join me on Wednesday night for our very first elimination show. Not everyone voted the new couple in.
But make sure you join us tomorrow night. Pete and Tina take up residence in Caravan 14. However, it feels like a long way from home.
These are my children. This is my mock together pictures. This is Joel here, Elena and Corey. We're in, Dale. What? We're not coming home.
So don't go worrying about us. We're going to come back with the house for you.
Bye. Don't cry, darling. I know it's hard, but it's good.
You all right?
One of the other decisions that they've made, this is going to be the meaty area where we're going to put a little raised floor along the back here and along the side so that you can have a tiered seating down, turn around and watch a big screen TV.
Like a theatre?
It won't be a totally blocked in theatre, but it'll be just like a big meaty area where you get the surround sound and all that sort of thing.
Unreal. I've always wanted something like that.
Watch the footy.
Watch the footy, mate. Listen to music DVDs, you know what I mean?
That's it.
I don't know how it's going to go, but they told me about the big screen TV. We've actually already got a big screen TV, so we'd like to go with like a projector.
Right.
From the roof onto the screen. So, hopefully I might be able to mention something like that and see whether they can see my way of thinking.
You never know. You never know, mate. So that's how it's sort of facing, so that you'll be looking at that wall as your TV area.
Yeah, well, this is where I'll probably live most of the time, mate, right here.
No, darling, you'll be in the kitchen.
The Hot House is filmed exclusively at Pacific Harbour, Bribie Island, Queensland. For more information about securing your piece of